I'm meteorologist Andy Chillian here to talk about a way to keep kids safe in the water this summer, and it has to do with what color swimsuit they are wearing. Now, the purpose of this is you want really bright and noticeable colors when they're both above and below the water. You want to be able to see them above water, but also in the hopefully unlikely but certainly possible scenario that they're below water and need to be rescued. You want to be able to spot them right away. So let's talk about this here. What are some good colors? We've got orange here. We've got a light orange, a yellow, as you can see here, a lime green, and even a light green color. And I want you to pay attention. You see the reflection here in the water. Notice how that's really visible. Now, I'm showing you the example here in a pool, but this really applies to any water, whether it's a pool, the lake, the ocean. You want these really bright colors, anything neon, anything fluorescent, so that it really pops. And you can see why. The reflection down there shows you that it's noticeable even submerged in the water. So those are going to be the best colors so that you can see them right away. What do you want to stay away from? Here's some examples. Here's a red, a darker red. You've got a dark green here, blue, pink, and purple. Notice how the reflection, it's just harder to see, isn't it? You can see it maybe a little bit, but it's not too noticeable. So avoid these colors. Now, I put an asterisk next to pink. Pink seems to show up okay in some lake scenarios that were tested on this, and if it's a real bright pink, a fluorescent, even sort of a neon pink, that is okay. But this particular example is not so good because you just can't see the reflection very well. Obviously, when it comes to blue, avoid anything the same color as the water as you're in the pool because it just won't stand out very much. Other colors to avoid, here's gray. We also have white and black. You notice how, again, the reflection really not all that clear, especially if it's a real darker color and it's maybe at the bottom of a lake or ocean. You may mistake it as some seaweed or some leaves or something like that. So avoid these colors as well. So these are just all tips to keep kids safe in the water during the summer season. You want them to be wearing swimsuits that are a very bright, noticeable color. So if they are below the water and need to be rescued, you can do it safely and as quickly as possible.